Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Happy Women's History Month, Jags! Welcome to another edition of Jag TV. I'm Kennedy.
And I'm Kemi. If you have any questions or information you would like aired, email nwjagtv@gmail.com and make sure to follow us on Instagram at nwjagtv.
In honor of Women's History Month, each day we will have a fact to commemorate the month.
Today we talk about Mahsa Amini and Iran's regime. On September 13th, 22-year-old Mahsa Amini was arrested by Iran's morality police for improperly wearing her hijab.
According to her family and local media, severely beaten, she died 3 days later while still in police custody.
Her death sparked an outcry against the regime's treatment of women and has evolved into a revolutionary movement calling for regime change, recognized throughout the world.
Women have been treated as second-class citizens. Their life is valued as half of that of a man, their testimony is valued half of that of a man, and they have lost the right to divorce and the right to custody of their children by Iran's regime.
We'll now go on to view our 10 most prominent women in history influencers.
Women are making history every day, as this list demonstrates. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 firsts for women in history. Number 5. First elected female head of government in the modern world, Sirimavo Bandaranaike.
In 1960, Sirimavo Bandaranaike became the world's first woman prime minister, as everyone nationally and internationally was struck by the fact that the world's first woman prime minister should emerge from this small island nation.
Sri Lanka, then known as Ceylon, was one of the first non-white nations within Western Europe to institute universal suffrage in 1931. Less than 30 years later, it became the first nation in the world to elect a female head of government, the formidable Sirimavo Bandaranaike. It was a time of instability, only 12 years after the country gained independence, but Bandaranaike stepped up to the challenge. She went on to serve 3 non-consecutive terms, 1960 to 1965, 1970 to 1977, and 1994 to 2000, playing a significant role in Asian politics and in the non-aligned movement. Since that time, she'd been followed by many more female heads of state, including Benazir Bhutto, who became the first democratically elected female head of a mostly Islamic state in 1988.
My father would always say that if Nehru's daughter can become Prime Minister of India, my daughter is going to become Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Today, the MSP will be holding their TED Talk in the Media Center.
And tomorrow they will be having their Cool Women in Clubs showcase.
Today, our boys and girls tennis teams will be up against Poolsville. The boys will be playing a home game while the girls will be playing away. Both games will be at 3:30. Come out and support these Jags.
Both our JV and varsity softball teams will be playing against Walt Whitman.
JV Jags will be playing an away game while varsity takes them on at home. Both games will commence at 3:45.
Unfortunately, we have an administrative staff change for the 2023-2024 school year, as we share this bittersweet news about Miss Banjo.
Beginning July 1st, Miss Banjo, currently assistant school administrator here at Northwest High School, will leave her staff to become an assistant principal at Paint Branch High School.
While Miss Banjo is a loss for the Northwest community, we hope you'll join the Northwest community in appreciation for the dedication and commitment Miss Banjo has demonstrated and shown to the Northwest community.
The class of 2023 will be having a Berries Bowls fundraiser from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Mention Northwest when you order, or use promo code NWHS when ordering online.
Keep in mind that third-party delivery service orders do not count toward the fundraiser.
We have an important announcement for you regarding the Media Center today. Today, after lunch, the Media Center will remain closed.
Spring inductions for the Thespian Honor Society are right around the corner. Visit at NWHS_drama official and click the link in their bio to find the application link.
The deadline for seniors is April 10th, and the deadline for overall is April 14th.
Remember, you must have a minimum of 10 points to be accepted. All information regarding points are in the Google form. Before we end our show for today, we have a quote for you. The things that we truly love stay with us always, locked in our hearts as long as life remains. Josephine Baker.
And with that, we've reached the end of our show for today. I've been Kemi.
And I've been Kennedy. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time. One day left till spring break.